Hi, this is Troy. Today I want to go over using the Masonry catalog. So in this example, I'll just use a 8-inch CMU. No matter what type of takeoff you're doing, if you're using the Masonry catalog, the workflow is all the same. So let's just kind of get started. So we're going to go to a new takeoff and say that we're doing 8-inch CMU. We're going to run that as a linear type because we're going to attach a linear assembly to it. Again, we could put a description if we wanted to. We could change the color if we wanted to, but we're going to jump straight into items and assemblies. Up top, you're going to see your custom assemblies. So these are the ones that you've created yourself. Down below are the stack assemblies. These are the ones that are available as an optional purchase, but you'll find that they're very extensive and we've done a lot of the work for you. Here you can kind of drill down, and these are all, it's a folder structure, so you can kind of click in and see what all we have here for you. And then they even drill down even further. So you'll find that we've done quite a bit here. But let's hop back in. We're doing CMU. We're going to use standard smooth, and let's scroll down to our 8-inch. Again, that is a linear measurement. We are going to add our assembly. Our assemblies all work the same, so no matter which one you're working with within the Masonry catalog, they're designed in two sections. So up here, we're going to have some text inputs. We actually type in like wall heights or rebar per cell or waste factor. Down below, the second section is where you'll actually choose your materials from the drop-down list. Now, no worries if you find that you're using material that is not in the list, just give us a call. It's a quick fix. We can help you get it in there. But let me run through a couple of these just so you can see. We can say that we're dealing with a 10-foot wall. We can choose our rebar per cell. We can do our block waste, say that we're going to do a 10% waste factor there. Actually, I won't run you through all this because it's kind of lengthy, but you're just going to put in your text inputs above, and then you're just going to choose from the drop down below if it's applicable for you. So choose bond course, there we go. We can do our grout, we can do a course there, and then just run through the list here. When you're done, you're going to hit save, and now we're actually going to go draw that wall. So we're going to go to start takeoff. Again, we're working at the linear measurement, so we can just do one click to start, one click for every turn, and 2 clicks to finish. And that's going to shade that area in. So now if we go to our report section, the takeoff summary, that's going to show our measurements. So where we are with our 8-inch CMU, we've done a small, just under 74 linear feet. But since we used an assembly, we now have access to these other 4 reports right here. So our item cost by takeoff, and we will find our 8-inch CMU, and you can see this is all the information. Now, I didn't fill out many of the text box or the drop down, so this is why it's looking a little bit blank, but this is where you would see all your information, and you would see it really quickly. Answer a few questions, do your drawing, and bam, there we go. I do want to go over unit pricing really quick. So you'll see that our unit cost, we leave that blank, so that way you can put in your own local pricing, but this is how you would do it. So say this 140 truss. All of our pricing is done at the item level. So we're going to go up here to items, and then we're going to search. So we can just type in 140, hit search, and then that's going to appear down here below. We can find our truss, there we go. We can see that that's linear 1-to-1, and then we can put our unit cost per linear foot. I do not know what one of that runs, so we're going to put $24.50, hit save, and at that point we're really done. We can go back to the reports. We can run that the exact same report, and now you're going to see that that first line item now has our price, and it's going to price it out just like that. So you put your pricing in once, you use it over and over again for all of your future projects. If you do need to adjust pricing, you'll search for it and do just like I did. But I think that you'll just be amazed at how quickly you can get your materials and your pricing using our Masonry assembly. All right, thank you very much for your time today.